Matthew Wood is now in control here for the start of this race, and into the restart zone he goes. The green flag is out in the air. The 16 going side by side with the 25 right now, although he does get a great jump going into turn 1. Connolly comes down to the bottom. The 16 still has the lead right now. Chris Stange on the outside in the 29, holding on as much as he can. The 54 of Dylan Carter now side by side with the 29, coming down the back straightaway now.
Yeah, as we got a little side-by-side action. Connolly looking to the inside of Wood for the lead. He's not going to be able to get to the inside as Wood goes up to the outside lane. He's trying to lead lap 1 here. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge across the line. It is going to be Wood who leads the first lap, with Connolly and Carrier behind him in 2 and 3.
You can see a little side-by-side action right here. The 3 car getting a little squirrely, getting it straight before he goes into turn 1 now.
Yes, Jordan Hand's working that outside line. Now he's going to go back to the bottom. You see the 27 to the outside. These guys are going to all try to sort it out here off of turn 2. Oh, he got a little contact in the back. The 38 is around. Oh, that's Nathan Line. Can he save it off the wall? He's going to not make wall contacts and get that thing whipped back around. Can he continue? Still no caution here on the racetrack, as he's doing some donuts here on the backstretch trying to get that thing going again. As we got the battle rages on with Stange. He's to the outside of Connolly now. That's for P2 down the back.
A drag race now coming into turn 3. The 29's just getting a lot of speed on the outside right now. He's got all the help behind him too. The 54's looking like he's going to want to work with him. Coming off of turn 4 now. Looks like the 29's going to do a little crossover. He's going to come to the inside. He's going to make it work. Side by side across the line. The 29 is looking to take over that P2 position. Going into turn 1 with the 54 right on his rear bumper, helping him get past the 25.
Wow, what a move there by Stange. He's going to go up to the outside and play a little defense. Oh, it's a 25's in the wall. Oh, Burbage is going to the inside wall. Burbage is good. He saves it. Unbelievable. Crazy action here at Kansas early in this race as the battle for the lead continues to rage on. Stange is now to P2. He's got his eyes set on the lead. That is Wood. Can he get around him? As now you see Kreider making a move to the inside of the 54 Carrier. This is great action here going into turn 1, side by side.
The 29 still on the outside of the 16. The 16 trying to hold strong on the bottom side. He's got no help. The 54 is electing to go with the 29 on the outside. The 25 nowhere near where he needs to be to support the 16 if that's what he wants. But here's the lead change. The 29 of Chris Stange to the lead, and it looks like the 54, he's going to pass the 16 as well. That's 2 cars in 1 corner for the 16. Unfortunate, but he's only stuck in P3 at the moment. Chris Stange, your new leader. Oh, it looks like who's out in front? The 16 made wall contact. We're 3 wide with the 77 going into turn 3. Brian Underwood capitalizing on the 16, making wall contact, trying to shut the door. It's not going to happen. We're 3 wide off of turn 4. This is insane what we're watching right now. It's only lap 22.
Wow, 3 wide action is now Woods to the outside, Underwood in the middle, and then you got Carrier down to the bottom. Is now Underwood's going to move up to P2. And now here comes Wood battling back on the outside. We're going to be side by side here. Off of turn 2, who's going to prevail? Looks like the outside line with Wood is going to prevail. Underwood back to P3. Wow, what a change of events here for the front of the field as now Stange is getting a little bit of breathing room as he's checking. Oh, as you see the 54th Carrier in the wall. Here comes Connolly to take the position. And then Kreider and Beringer. And then now Seward Noah Blackwell. Wow, this is some crazy racing up here at the front of the field.
What a change of events for sure. It looks like the 54 trying to put the block on the 38 going into turn 1. The 38 had the lift. You see the flames coming out the side of that truck. Now coming off of turn 2, the 54 does damage mitigate pretty well. He's only back down to P7 now.
Yeah, new contenders up here at the front of the field is now you see the 3 of Jordan Hand. Oh, Blackwell gets into Beringer. He's sideways. They save it. Oh my goodness, how did he save that race truck? As now you see Dallas go by, but now it's going to check him up. Here comes Nathan Williams. Does he have room on the outside? What a squeeze job here. Contact. Blackwell's sideways. Blackwell's into the wall. Big collision. Oh, multiple cars making contact. Gaston sneaks through there. We're still green.
Wow. Oh, we got the yellow.
This is the final lap of the stage right here, so the stage points are going to be awarded. They're battling for every position they can get here through 1 and 2. Underwood to the bottom, Stange to the outside. Can he hang on to it? It's near wall contact down by the 29 truck. That was tight, as he's going to take it to the bottom down the backstretch. Kreider's looking for a place to go. Underwood to the outside. Side by side here through turns 3 and 4. Who's going to prevail off of turn 4? It looks like it might be the 29. It's going to be a little bit of a drag race to the line. It looks like Wood's going to win the first stage, and it looks like Underwood is going to continue on here in P2. Oh, now we've got a battle for the lead. It's on. Here comes Wood. Here comes Underwood. We're 3 wide through 1 and 2. This is unbelievable. Wood to the inside. Underwood to the outside. Oh, Underwood's going to get a favor. And he goes inside. Contact with the 13. Wood is around. He's aimed for the inside wall, and contact is made.
Unbelievable. Still green flag is out in the air. We got a... Oh, what happened to the 77? The 77 is all the way back here now. That contact must have done a lot to him. Not what the 77 wanted. 16 still led that lap, but going into turn 1 now, the 19 is challenging. He's overtaken the 19. The 16 looks like he was just using his brakes right there. Melvin Behringer now out front controlling this race, and now he's coming under attack by Josh Kreider. That's Matthew Wood. He's back to P3 at the moment. Now he's got a whole stack of cars behind him. He's got to go on the defense. The 5 car pulls up in front of the 16. Not what he wanted. He's got that fast car. He's got to try to make something happen. Coming across the start-finish line, he's P3 and into turn 1 now.
We're going to go 3 wide. Here comes Carrier to the middle lane. Connolly to the bottom. Wood to the outside. This is going to be tight here on turn 2. We got a caution. Unbelievable.
Oh, the 62 grabbed a lot of wall right there. Pushed the 4 underneath. Grabs the 38, the 62, the 4, the 27. All these guys wrapped up in it. Side by side still for the lead. The 19 on the outside, the 54 on the inside. The 54 almost clears the 19. Coming down through the tri-oval, the 54 does lead that lap. Dylan Carrier, now the leader of this race. He's going to send it deep into turn 1, and he might be able to clear the 19. Right now, he is cleared. Off of turn 2, the 54 is going to come up in front of the 19, and the new leader of the race holds strong. In P1, that's Dylan Carrier as Behringer comes back for another fight.
Yeah, as he takes it back to the bottom, a little crossover move down the backstretch, down into turn 3. Now Behringer's going to take his turn at the bottom. He's going to try and find the speed that Carrier did to get around him. And it's going to continue side by side here as now you see Wood trying to take advantage of this, maybe close this gap, as now Behringer's still on the inside. Carrier's going to move down a lane off the top, and now he's going to be able to clear him here off of turn 2. But don't look too far. Jordan Hand's now in the mix. Oh, his Kreider gets sideways off of turn 2. Lots of action back here as everybody's coming back to the leader. There's battles all over Kansas Speedway as now you see the 17 of Porter to the inside of Danny White. This is for P10. Porter has it at the moment. He's going to stay to the...
Oh, they're wrecking!
Contact! The 17's around! Porter's around! Announcers, jinx! Caution here on lap 55. Yes, Jordan Hand is going to drive it in extremely deep here to 1 and 2. He's going to get tied off the corner. Oh, it's now the 19 of Behringer's on the wall. We got bumper covers flying. That might be off the 3 truck of Hand. We'll have to look and see as he goes by us here. It is not. That is some significant damage to somebody here. Maybe Behringer, as they're going to continue here off of turn 4, as that's going to give Carrier a little bit of gap here in the lead, as now Hand is in P2, Behringer on the inside, and now you see Wood looking to the outside of Behringer. He's trying to get back into a P3 position. P4.
Those guys continue to square it up. Now coming to the back here, that's Brian Underwood finding himself all the way back up to P7, doing a great job with that 77 truck to make himself relevant at the end of the... Oh, we got a pit! That's Josh Kreider coming down pit road. Oh, he locks it up. Here comes the 3 car, Jordan Hand, Matthew Wood, the race leader. He's coming down pit road. The 54, the 25, everybody's now pitting. The 18 might cause a little bit of a ruckus here. Oh, we got a little bit of contact between the leaders. The 77 and 38 still going at it. The 18 trying to find his way around. We might see a 3 wide situation off of turn 2. The 18 looking like he's going to do it. He's to the inside. That's a lap car taking it 3 wide with the leaders going into turn 3. No, he thinks better of it. Backs out before everybody else gets to the corner. That was probably a smart move there by the 18 as the 77 inches out ahead of the 38 coming across the start finish line now. Nathan Line now coming into his pit box, and the 30 car also coming down into his pit box. Bill Porter in the 17. We talked to him earlier. Oh, we got a caution. Oh, the 25 got huge damage. Look at the 4 car, Farrell. Moment. This is for 10th place right now. Matthew Wood on the outside of the 6 car. And not making it happen this time by Farrell Robbins. Looks like he's going to try to make the pass on the 77 now going into turn 3. Who's that? That's John Darnell in the wall. The 13's in the wall again as well. Coming through 3 and 4. Oh, we're making contact. The 79's now into the wall. We're 3 wide off of turn 4 and we're still sideways. Everybody saves it.
How did Danny White just save that truck? He was dead sideways there for a second. Unbelievable. He's going to lose a lot of positions, but who this benefits is Wood. Up in that 16 truck. He's all the way up to P8 now, as he was able to navigate through all this action up here. Oh, that's Farrell Robbins sideways. He's looking at the apron.
Absolutely. Look, one thing you got to keep in the back of your head here, these guys are probably going to have to make one more pit stop to make it to the end. So a lot more action to hold up. Oh, we got the 74 in the back right there. Jaden Porter making a lot of wall contact. Here comes the 19 to the inside of him, trying to make that pass. But back up to the front here, the 27 and the 4 continuing to battle it out for P2 as the 4 car now relinquishes that P4 position to Brookover and to the 16 of Wood, it looks like. Now into turn 1, the 16 does clear the 4, and he's still all over the rear bumper of that 27. Off of turn 2 now, a little bit of a run that the 16 might get coming down the back straightaway to try and make that pass on the 27 as they both continue to hunt down the 72 of Gaston.
Oh, as Matthew Wood sends it in here, he's going to take it to the bottom. He's going to pull a slide job move here. What a move by the 16. Oh, he gets a little tight, maybe a little wall contact there. Wow, what a drive here by the 16. Driving through the field up to P4. Unbelievable car and rocket ship he has, and a mastery of this track as he is continuing his charge to the front. He sees Gaston now in front of him. Set his sights on him.
Oh, he's in the wall.
He's in the wall. He's in the wall of a turn 2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable by the 16 of Matthew Wood. Oh, and now we see Wood go by Gaston. His car is still flying even with the damage and the wall contact he's had over the last few laps. Can he get to the 29 of Stage and the 77 of Underwood with the laps winding down here at Kansas?
Wow, that's crazy, but look at this, Jay. 4 3/4 second in front of him. Oh, he pits! Brian Underwood is in the pits too! That's your leader. That's
Lucas.
P1 and 2 right now coming down pit road. Lucas, everybody's coming down pit road. Jonathan Gaston inheriting the lead at the moment. That's Farrell Robbins and Jordan Kreider in P2 and P3. That 25 car, he's already made his pit stop. He's trying to get his lap back the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, he is looking very fast, but Stage, and then if you look back, Woods actually closed this gap down under a second. He is on a mission. The Iron Man, Matthew Wood, is digging right here, P3. He's trying to gain all this ground back up to Stage. He's looking for P2. This is unbelievable action and setting up for one of these fantastic finishes here in the PSCRL Truck Series.
To the inside, the 16 goes on the 29 into turn 3. The 16's going to drive it real deep here to try and clear the 29. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do it. Off of turn 4, they come. They can already see the leader right in front of them. The 16's trying to capitalize on pass on the 29. He's got the nose on him now going into turn 1. The 16, he's going to go deep and all the way down to the bottom. The 29 relinquishes that P2 position to him. Now coming off of turn 2, the 16 might have a run for the 77. We're going to be watching a battle for the lead coming across the start-finish line now.
Side-by-side action for the lead into turn 1. Wood on the inside, Underwood on the outside. The Iron Man, Matthew Wood, has driven through the field to the lead. Gets by Underwood. This is unbelievable. Underwood's going to get a little bit of a run here off of 2. He's going to give Wood a little bit of a shove here into turn 3. He's going to take it to the bottom. We're going to go side-by-side here through 3 and 4. Wood on the outside, Underwood on the inside. What a battle for the lead here off of turn 4.
Absolutely.
Find some pace to get by Matthew Wood. This is unbelievable as he takes it to the bottom here into turn 3. A little bit of side-by-side action here off of turn 4.
Now coming off of turn 4, we are side by side. The 77's got a lot of speed now coming across the start-finish line. It almost looks like the 77 did lead that lap. That was very close. And now the 77's going to challenge the 16 for the lead. The 16 on the outside, the 77 on the inside. These guys just continue to duke it out. It's insane what these guys are doing. On the outside, the 16 does take control of the race as the 77 loses a little bit of time to Wood. Going into turn 3 now, it's still Underwood.
Oh, no. Matthew Wood into the wall. Here comes Underwood. He's going to make the move. Unbelievable. A big collision there for the 16 truck. That's what the 77 of Underwood was trying to do, was force Matthew Wood into a mistake. And now Brian Underwood to the lead with 14 to go.
Coming across the start-finish line now. It's 12 to go. The 77 out front.
Rolls are reversed, and now here comes Wood. He sends it in. Can he pull the slider on Underwood? Oh, he backs it up in front of him. Crossover move by Underwood. Gonna drag race down the back. This is absolutely insane. 12 laps to go here at Kansas. Underwood maintains the lead. Wood tried to do everything he could. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a little bit of a battle here. A little bit of cat and mouse, as now they're gonna trade positions back. Now can Wood put the pressure to Underwood? He's gonna follow him here. 11 laps to go here at Kansas. As the 16 of Matthew Wood is absolutely digging right now, trying to find any bit of speed he can. Here we come to the backup bumper of the 74 Porter. As we got a little bit of action here into turn 1, is now Wood is going to try and challenge the 77 of Underwood.
Yellow flag!
To the inside. Oh, we got a yellow. Unbelievable.
And here comes the green flag. It is out in the air in the 38. We're seeing stack-ups across both of the lanes here. Everybody trying to get runs here. The 30 car, Kinsey, he's to the inside all the way on the apron. We're 3 wide going into turn 1. The 30 truck is so squirrely. He gets it straight. Unbelievable. Here comes the 6 truck. The 16. Here comes the 16 to the outside down the back straightaway. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're seeing right now 3 wide for the lead into turn 3.
My goodness, off of turn 4, it looks like Nathan Ward, the Iron Man himself, is going to take the lead here. Coming to the white flag. Oh, his kitty's around. Underwood's around. Caution is out. Big crash. Val Robbins. Danny White involved. Unbelievable.
We'll go and put it in slow-mo. A little bit of contact there by the 38 and the 77. The 30 probably not realizing he was 4 wide off of turn 4. You don't really see that a lot at Kansas, but backing it up into the wall. The 77 grabbing a lot of damage there. Unfortunate for that 77 truck of Brian Underwood after all the successes. A huge hit by Farrell Robbins there across this front stretch. Incredible. Wow, the 79 gets involved with that. Just all over the place. Everybody just having to avoid what was here. Look, we're still... Jonathan Gaston gets involved. Oh, man, the 38 still wrecking up on the top side there. The 27 grabbing a piece of the 72. Unbelievable.
White flag is in the air one more time around Kansas. Your leader, Matthew Wood, he has not seen this track or touched this track before today. Wins the pole, wins stage 1. He's got a half a lap to do it. Chris Stage is making a charge late. He's going to follow in the draft of Wood. Can he make it happen down the backstretch? He's going to send it in the bottom. So does Wood. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Matthew Wood's going to get a great run here off of turn 4. It's the Iron Man, Matthew Wood, who takes the win here at Kansas.
Matthew Wood, this is Thomas and Jay in the booth. You got a copy?
I told you I'd be here. I told you.
Look at that. Look at that. Wow, what a performance you put on there. A crazy, all night long, you really had the fastest truck. Getting the pole, winning stage 1, getting caught up in that terribly timed caution, going a lap down, getting your lucky dog back, fighting back from P16 all the way back up to P3, getting that caution you needed, putting some fresh tires on it, and then going through those crazy restarts. Holy cow, what a night for you.
I mean, just first of all, just thank you, Lord. That was, I've been to revival all week, and it's just been, my spirits are up. It's been a tough week. I can say that, and that's really lifted me up, and the Lord brought me up this week, and I've never raced this track. Like I said, I didn't know what I was kind of doing. I was able to save more tires than everybody else, just pushing. I knew I was quick and saving tires, and when the poorly timed caution came out, I was like, are you kidding me? I screamed, no, please. But I went from the back. I came all the way from, I think like 21st or something like that. I can't remember, but came all the way up to fight Brian for the lead. Brian told me to end the pit stop. I was 3.8 seconds back going in. Then I got the lead. And then I thought I choked it when I hit the wall. I was so mad. But we were able to make it through that chaos and just good moves for me. I'm still shaky, dude. I never thought I'd do that.
Wow. Unbelievable performance. Look, you get the award for the first driver to win pole, win stage, and win the race. That's $25 in your pocket. Congratulations.
That's awesome. And I got the fastest lap from what I know of too. So that's just the cherry on top of it. I pushed so hard. Now I can go, I'm locked into the playoffs now. I can just go through the rest of the regular season and still win races, of course, but I can take it a little easier now.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, look, congratulations on your win tonight. That was insane what you were able to do in that 16 truck with only one lap of practice. Congratulations, Jay. That's all I got for Matthew here. What do you got for him?
Man, Matthew, what an incredible night. I mean, this is a fairy tale type race, right? I mean, you did everything you could have possibly done. You put on an absolute show. I mean, wow. Unbelievable race from the back to the front, maintaining the lead. The battle you did there for the win was incredible, and then driving through on that final restart to get the lead. Who do you have to thank for this amazing performance? Anybody that you might have missed?
I mean, like I said, the Lord, number one, but number two, I mean, Jordan was behind me all the way. On that final restart, he was just like, listen, I just want to get a top 3. You go out there. And I thought Chris was going to go up there and get me for a minute. He was flying on that last lap, but no, the team just did a really, really good job. I'm proud of Grayson too. He was doing great. The whole field just put on a show for you guys. And man, that was awesome. I guess it's a little late birthday present. I just turned 15 a few weeks ago. So youngest guy in the field getting a win, that feels pretty good.
Heck yeah, absolutely. Well, once again, congratulations on your win. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You're locked in the playoffs. You and Jonathan Gaston now are locked in the playoffs. Congratulations, Matthew. And thank you for coming out tonight, giving us some great content. And we hope to see you in the next one.
I hope I'm in the booth. Like I said, I barely made it by about 5 minutes. So
Awesome. We'll see you, Matt.
All right, see you, bro.